we in the business community, often fearful of legislation that is proposed. I'm wondering, I hear from my colleagues, regulation. We're just as fearful of regulation as we are of any legislation that comes down the pipe. Barry, I'm going to begin with you, then Sunder and Mike. AB32 and AB32 inspired regulations. I'm just going to leave it open-ended. Can you give us your thoughts on the bill and its the way in which it's currently being interpreted, implemented, etc.? Sunder, AB32.
AB32. Folks, we're now talking about legislation where we're deciding on the flavor of caviar we want. This is, once again, I'll go back to the legislative piece I talked about. We need to ask 3 questions on every law. Who's it going to help, who's it going to hurt, and who stands to make money from it? You're going to create an entirely new group of businesses working on the exchange on the AB32 fallout. The cap and trade, looking at who's got excess emissions. This is an entirely different industry that's going to start. Now, is it going to be beneficial? No. All of us that are in small business, yet this is one more brick in our backpack as we're trying to cross the Sahara. We have unemployment, effective unemployment, north of, I think, 18% of the state of California. Now, this is the wrong time to have legislation like AB32. All this grandiose idea and the fluff subjects, yes, we need to be preserved, we need to protect the environment. We need to be mindful of how we utilize our raw materials and resources. We need to be mindful of our carbon footprint. Tell that to those people that just got depressed and discouraged and standing in the unemployment line anymore. They're off the rolls. They don't have a job, they don't have a prospect. And those of us that are still hanging on to jobs, worried about how long it'll take for our portfolios to grow back up so we can maybe benefit as well as the public sector on the pensions that are guaranteed. Our pensions are what we've saved up in small businesses. So AB32 at this time is, I think, deciding what flavor caviar we're going to have. We can't be looking at caviar. We need to get back to the core level of job creation, get out of the way of small business people. Small business is the job creator. We're the ones that, on Main Street, that create jobs. Can you imagine how you have to manage through this sausage as well? Meg Whitman said something about job creation in California. She was with governors in Nevada. They said Nevada's best hope is California keeps doing exactly what they're doing, because that's why they're all following the U-Haul trucks over to Nevada to create businesses.